ICAC does not seek to be a gotcha agency.
Yeah.
We're not here to bring people down as much as we are to lift them up, to raise them to higher standards. So education is incredibly important. If we do an investigation, a major investigation that uncovers corruption, you've identified a couple already in this podcast, there's not a lot of use in just releasing the report with the press release and just let it gathering dust. You've got to go out to communities through opportunities such as this that we're engaged in today to tell them what happened, to explain the circumstances, the weaknesses, to get government to respond to those weaknesses, to be able to, where necessary, bring the bad actors to account through the legal process, but to ensure that people get the message. Because the public sector is different to the private sector. In the private sector, when it's your own money, there's much greater latitude to be able to engage in conduct that might be seen as aberrant in the public sector. Don't get me wrong, I understand that there are, particularly with the Tier 1 companies, there are major restrictions on the way they operate, and they're obviously concerned for their reputations. But for us, it's important because we're seeing the situation where infrastructure in particular is being outsourced through private sector operators, and those persons who engage in contractual arrangements with the public sector need to understand the demands and expectations of the public sector in fulfilling those contracts.
Yeah, and I guess, it's so, because you use the word, obviously, when you going through investigations, it's intent, and you're talking about corruption. But do you genuinely think that there are private contractors out there that win public contracts that just don't understand? They just don't know. But then you could also argue that, well, ignorance isn't a form of defence.
There's a level of recklessness, I'm sure, among some of them. The levels obviously vary. But when we see, for example, things like collusive tendering and people participating in sham tendering, knowing that there's a preordained person who's going to get it, then it's obviously intentional. When persons are using inducements like money or other benefits in return for information, then it's clearly intentional. So there's different levels, obviously, which it operates, but education and ensuring that people do follow the rules is the best defence that we have of ensuring that the contracts are performed properly.